I was watching his promo from SmackDown last night, and Drew McIntyre was talking about how him and Cody Rhodes came from nothing, left the company and started their own paths. And Drew McIntyre came up with a good fact, and I agree with him on this. He said he made the landscape for people to leave WWE and come back and win the world title, and to get a better career and a main event career status, right? So I agree with him on that because he did a good job with that. He won the Royal Rumble. Mind you, this is the same guy that beat Brock Lesnar clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear people say, well, Lesnar was older, man, and it was the pandemic. So what? So fucking what? That's what happens when you're an OG, when you come back and you're in your prime, you feel what I'm saying? You deserve to be somebody like Brock Lesnar. You feel what I'm saying? And Drew McIntyre has the physique look. He's strong, you know what I'm saying? He probably gets mad pussy, you know what I'm saying? He's funny on the mic. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He just looks stronger than ever, and he grew a beard, so he's trying to look different. You got to give it to him. You feel me? Cody Rhodes just looks the same. Cody Rhodes just has blonde hair. He didn't even get the chance to grow his hair or grow a beard or get more muscles and shit. He didn't even at least try to get steroids. You feel me? So I can't take Cody Rhodes serious if he's not looking like this, right? And at the same time, he's boring as fuck. He's boring on the mic. He can't cut a promo. You feel me? He's not a fighting champion. You feel me? So here's the thing, right? These two, all of a sudden Drew McIntyre was in NXT. He was in Impact Wrestling for a short run. Cody Rhodes went to Impact Wrestling, went to the Indies in Japan, and he went to AEW. Him and guys like the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, guys and guys like Vince who would never hire. You know what I'm saying? I would never hire. You guys suck. All four of these guys suck. And not just because Kenny Omega kisses Cody Rhodes backstage. No, that's not what I'm saying. They're just boring in the mic wise. They're boring in the ring. I don't like these guys. So guys like them, he brings jobbers into the company, right? And what happens next? He's only there for like 2.5 years and he leaves the company. He tucks his tail and leaves the company. How the fuck do you start AEW with Tony Khan, right? But think about it. He was one of the first ones in AEW. So why isn't he there? Cody Rhodes should be running AEW, in my opinion. If Cody Rhodes was just a man and a businessman, if he understood his place, he would stay in AEW and be himself. Because in WWE, you're just ruining a lot of shit with your boring ass. You might as well have AEW in the shithole. You feel me? And we can have somebody like, I don't know who could run the company without Cody Rhodes. One of them should be Drew McIntyre. But in my opinion, I don't know what the ratings were in pandemic. I don't care. I don't know if Drew McIntyre draws in a lot of numbers. See, Drew McIntyre doesn't really draw in numbers, too. That's the thing, too. And that's the problem. But what can I say? Drew McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar clean. Cody Rhodes came back. It took him 2 years to win the world title. He needed The Undertaker's help and John Cena's help. You feel me? And I don't know why people all of a sudden make it seem like, oh, it's the greatest WrestleMania of all time. What, because you got a memory of The Rock and Cena in The Rock and The Undertaker match? Or what? When the Shield were fighting, Roman Reigns and Seth? Like, dude, I understand all that. That shit didn't even matter to me. All I was worried about was who was going to win this match. Roman Reigns should have beaten Cody Rhodes. Like, what the fuck? Shit. You could have Drew McIntyre keep the world title. CM Punk could beat him. You feel me? You could have just, like Damian Priest cashing in. I don't know. I feel like Damian Priest should have just lost the fucking briefcase at the pay-per-view to Drew McIntyre. Make them have a feud and Drew McIntyre wins the briefcase from him. Because Damian Priest being world champion was just a waste of time. But, let's be real here. Cody Rhodes does not deserve to be world champion. Drew McIntyre does. Because he's funny on that microphone. He will roast the shit out you. You feel me? He even knows Cody Rhodes sucks. Well, not sucks, but probably a bad person. You feel me? Probably corporate. But that corporate Cody stuff is not going to draw any money. It's not interesting. We don't really care about that. All I know is that we need to take this title off Cody Rhodes. He is ruining WWE. Ratings are... Dude, nobody's watching these shows. Everybody's disliking that. Disliking videos because of Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble, winning the Battle Royal. Dude, why do people gotta dislike the video of The Rock coming back and taking Cody Rhodes' spot? Because Cody Rhodes did not deserve it. Mind you, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble twice. It took him 2 Royal Rumbles to win the damn fucking match. And I don't care what people want to say, well, Cody Rhodes, he lost the match because of interference from Solo Sikoa. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Cody Rhodes still doesn't fit to be world champion. Just look at him. You feel me? He doesn't even show up. Like, this dude looks like he'll work at Target. You get what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes is not the guy. I don't care what nobody say. Drew McIntyre looks like somebody who'll whoop your ass. He looks like he'll work at the gym. He looks like he works out at the gym and hangs out at the gym. You feel me? Back then, yeah, you'll say he works at Target or whatever. That's why Drew McIntyre upgraded. He got more muscles. He got stronger. He went to the gym more. You feel he grew a beard. He basically dumbasses. He's having a good physical appearance. You feel me? He's trying to look different is what I'm trying to say here. I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I just feel like us men with beard, muscles, long hair. Well, maybe not long hair, because my grandmother feels some type of way about long hair on men. And who gives a shit? I have dreads, so who gives a fuck? But see, shit like that, it makes you look like a good, handsome man. You feel what I'm saying? And it makes you look like a badass. So that's why, Drew McIntyre has put in more work than Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre's funny. Dude, mind you, this is the same nigga that told Jelly Roll, how does it feel seeing your Tootsie Roll for the first time in 20 years? Because he lost some weight. You feel me? He tells Jey Uso, how the hell did you get over the border? Because him and Jimmy had the DUI. I got a DUI and they can't travel out of the country, right? What else did he do? What else did he say, right? What else did he say? He said some crazy shit, man. It was freaking hilarious, bro. It was just hilarious. This dude, he needs to be world champion. He don't have to be it for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? You could just put it on him for 6 months. Now, if it was me, he would be champion for 6 months. Drew McIntyre would get a 6-month title reign, and I'll have him drop it to CM Punk or maybe Seth or Roman. But it wouldn't be no fucking Cody Rhodes. LA Knight is buried at this point. You feel me? I would still give LA Knight an opportunity, even though we have the gay rumors on him that's going on. Just look it up. LA Knight, gay rumors. Just look it up. It's out there. I just found that out a couple weeks ago. That shit is crazy, man. But anyways, man. If Drew McIntyre doesn't win this world title, we are in a riot. If somebody like Cody Rhodes to tuck his tail, to leave AEW and to come back and get everything he didn't deserve, it's observing to me. It doesn't make any sense. And Vince McMahon is to be blamed here. That's his fault. Vince McMahon made a dumbass decision. Fuck him. Well, I won't say fuck him, but you know what I'm saying? He went over to Cody's house, signed him a contract, brought him here, and now all of a sudden, Triple H books him to the moon. If Vince McMahon never went to Cody Rhodes or never signed this dude, we wouldn't be in the situation we're in. We probably would have had good world championship runs. We probably would have had the world championship being changed and being handed to other wrestlers like 1999 and 2002. We had like 7 or 8 champions in those years. So we would have seen some shit like that. But no, we got to put the title on fucking Cody Rhodes for like what, the whole fucking year. John Cena has to hold it from April to August, dude. It's unacceptable, bro. He should at least held the title to December, and maybe Lesnar could beat him. I don't care. Like Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE World Title in John Cena's last match will be something I want to watch. There'll be some meaning to it. You feel me? But anyways, no way wants to see Cody Rhodes as champion for much longer. And if we have to keep putting up with this shit, WrestleMania 42, the attendance is probably going to be like 30,000 attendance. Because Cody Rhodes here is world champion, main eventing WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? People are missing matches like, like Rock and Cena. They probably want to see, I don't know, they probably want to see CM Punk versus John Cena or Roman versus The Rock or something, or Roman versus Randy Orton. And where the hell is Randy Orton, by the way? Where the hell is Randy Orton? You know what? Next video, I'm going to talk about Randy Orton. Randy Orton should cut a pipe bomb on Triple H. Next video coming up very soon. Because that WrestleMania 42 promotional poster is disrespect to Randy Orton. I don't care. I don't care if he's shit in that ring. Like, he's been there for years. You know what I'm saying? He should at least, in my opinion, he should at least be in the main event and deserve an opportunity. He should at least be world champion. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Pretty much the only guy that's kind of somewhat entertaining. But now he's a mid-carder. Let's be honest. But that's it, bro. I'm tired of Cody Rhodes. We're going on a riot if Drew McIntyre doesn't win this world title. I don't care what nobody say. And Drew McIntyre has put in more work than Cody Rhodes. Mind you, again, this is the same guy that beat Brock Lesnar clean. Won the Royal Rumble.